Hey guys, welcome back to 365 Days of SEO. This is Christian Bullock. Today, for our How to SEO topic, we're talking about international SEO. So this is predominantly being spoken from someone who is US based. So what I mean by international is targeting any country outside of the United States. First, when it comes to international SEO, you need to establish who are the major players in the country you're looking to optimize for. For example, do you know that in Japan, Yahoo is actually the leading search engine market share search engine? It's actually Yahoo Japan being number one. In China, the leader is Baidu with about 80% of the search engine market share over there, with Google China being second with about 12%. So it's important that when you're looking to optimize content based on another country, you understand what the landscape is over there in terms of who's the leading search engine, what are people actually using over there versus what are people using over in the US. From there, it's important to do your own homework as far as ranking factors for each specific search engine. So likely if it's a Yahoo or if it's a Bing won't be leading anywhere, but if it's a Google or a Yahoo, they kind of share the same and similar ranking algorithm in that you're looking at on-page SEO content and optimizing that, and you're looking at off-page as well. When it comes to international SEO, there's one consideration that makes a lot of sense. It's that if you have, let's say, a Japanese section of your website, you want to optimize it for Japanese country users, it's important that you start getting some links from Japanese hosted websites in the Japanese language, etc. Because when it comes to international content, search engines want to see, okay, are you getting links just from the US, or these English speaking links, or English language links, or are these actually links that are on Japanese pages, on pages that are hosted from Japanese hosting companies, etc. So that's one thing you really need to be aware of when it comes to optimizing any content around international. The other thing is, sometimes search engines have a little bit of a different ranking algorithm. And I'm talking about things like Baidu or Yandex. They've got a slightly different ranking algorithm. Sometimes they place a little bit more weight as far as a certain element than Google does. But it's important, again, that you really do your research and do your homework. And you figure out who's the leading search engine provider in this country and what does their ranking algorithm look like. There are a lot of different resources out there. There are websites dedicated to talking about certain country and certain search engine ranking algorithms. So the information is available. You just need to go out there and find it. Once you do that, it's all about creating the recommendations based on all the research that you've done, right? If there's a certain tag that has a little bit more weight, make sure you include that. Title tags are going to likely be a high ranking factor for on-page SEO, no matter what country, no matter what search engine provider. So it's important, again, to have that localized content. So if you're talking about a Japanese page, it's getting the Japanese language actually in the title tag and not something that's in English. So that's how you do international SEO. That's my process. My name is Christian Bullock, 365daysofseo.com. See you guys tomorrow.